As temperatures start dropping again tonight, we have a warning for parents. It's surrounding the danger for children who wear puffy coats while buckled in their car seats. Now, while it doesn't freeze here often, that doesn't mean we don't bundle up our kids. Consumer Reports says this is a serious concern, but there are some easy steps to stay safe. In cold weather, we bundle up our children to prepare them for the elements. But a bulky coat and a car seat can be a dangerous combination. Consumer Reports' Emily Thomas says the harness might not be tight enough to secure your child in a crash. With the help of 5-month-old Ben, she demonstrates a quick way to check if your child's coat is too big and bulky to wear under the car seat harness. They first put Ben in his snowsuit and properly secured him into his car seat so there was no slack in the harness straps. Then they removed Ben's coat and put him back in the seat to see how loose the straps were.
So really the snowsuit added this extra room. In the event of a frontal crash, all this extra room means that there's so much more space for Ben to ride up and for his head to be outside the protection of his shell, which could mean that he could have a head injury.
You can use the same test for bigger kids to see how much room their puffy coat puts between them and their harness.
In addition to not wearing a coat, always make sure that your child is properly harnessed every time. You should not be able to pinch any fabric, and their chest clip should always be at armpit level.
But how can you keep your child safe and warm in the car? For a baby, Consumer Reports recommends first securing her seat and then putting a blanket on top of the harness. And for bigger kids, teach them this cool trick of wearing their coat over the harness for riding in the car.
It looks like a blanket.
It looks like a blanket, he said. Now, along with those tips, Consumer Reports suggest you periodically go to a car seat checkup event to make sure it is properly installed. And, you know, they have those at Babies R Us, and they also have those at a lot of fire stations as well.
Now, that's a very timely story because it was coat weather. It is coat weather today and tomorrow and possibly the rest of the weekend.